At the 2005 NRHA Derby in Oklahoma City, American reiners found out what all the European reining enthusiasts already knew. A bay stallion named Master Snapper is for real. By winning the Italian Futurity and Derby and going undefeated in every competition he entered, Master Snapper had accomplished all he could in Europe. All that was left was for him to claim his place among the elites in reining and beat the best of the best on the soil where reining was started, in the USA. Along with his trainer Kelly Zweifel, he made the trip from Italy to Oklahoma. Most of the trainers who competed at the Derby wished that they would have stayed in Italy. The dynamic pair came out of nowhere and marked a 2:27.5, winning the first go-round. With the pressure on and the world watching, Kelly and Master Snapper put on an amazing show in the finals, marking a 2:32 and winning the Limited Open, the Intermediate Open, and the Open divisions. The pair now have lifetime earnings in excess of $135,000. With his conformation, winning record, and pedigree, we feel that he is an ideal outcross and sire for the future.
Master Snapper came to the USA kind of as a surprise. We all learned about Master Snapper in the 2006 Derby when he came over here and beat everybody that is somebody in a very deep pool of talented horses. When he came to the Derby that year, we were all very surprised that he not only won the Derby, but he beat everybody pretty bad. And we started to learn about Master Snapper when that happened. As you look back at his career in Europe, he showed there numerous times, and it's amazing to think that he showed so many times and was never defeated. He's undefeated in all those times, and when you go back and watch those films, you realize he not only won, but he won big. As we've gotten to know Master Snapper and we've watched him, I have never seen such a wonderful physical specimen as Master Snapper. He has so much physical ability that it is amazing at the things that he can do. I think as a sire, he's going to be able to pass that on. He also is another option, which gives you kind of a cross-out breeding to what maybe many of the horses in the reining industry currently have. So we're excited to have him part of the Green Valley Ranch Stallion program and are confident that he will produce progeny that are going to be successful no matter what discipline that they go into in the performance horse industry.
He's a horse, I never knew anything about him until he showed up at the Derby in 2006. I didn't know who Kelly was, the girl that was riding him. I didn't know the horse. He knew nothing of his history. I learned a lot afterward, how successful he was in Europe and, undefeated and the whole deal. But the next day during the go-round, we were thinking that, I forget, I think somebody had a 223 or 224, and we were thinking that was going to win the go-round. And then all of a sudden, here comes this 227. And I didn't see it, but then, that was the talk of the town, and then I found out the history on him.
I think he's going to be a great sire. Master, he's just a great horse, great-minded, really, really quiet and very, very mature, but at the same time just ready to do what you ask. So he's the real thing. I think that's the big part of it. That it's just that he is so mature-minded and so quiet, and so he's very sure of himself. So nothing bothers him. He's a great show horse and just with a lot of talent. What you have outside is what you have inside, so just a great horse. To be on riding Master Snapper is I can't really describe how you would say being on Master Snapper, but it's just a nice feeling when you're on a horse that it has all this potential, and it's a great feeling. When you ask, he's ready to give everything.
I really believe that the get from Master Snapper are going to be wonderful performance horses. He's going to pass that great physical ability on to his children. And I'm sure that when they go to the show pen, whether it be in any of the performance horse disciplines, they are going to be able to be winners.
The score for number 235, Master Snapper, ridden by Kelly Zweifel, 2:32. by Impressa Arcola, Troy of Italy, ridden by Kelly Zweifel.